Alright, what's going on everybody? So this video is a little bit jumbled and I apologize for that, so I'm going to try to explain it the best I can right now before it actually starts. So basically, at the beginning you'll see a clip of some news person explaining the weather. Basically what happened was I was trying to fly out of St. Louis to go pick this truck up, and it was snowing a lot. Like, it was really accumulating. I didn't think I would get out of there, and I had to get that flight out to catch my connection flight in Atlanta. And after Atlanta, I had to get to Washington, D.C. Gordon was picking me up there at a certain time, and then he was driving me up to Delaware to pick this truck up. So everything had to perfectly work out. It barely did, but it was a really close call. It got really snowy. But anyway, everything worked out once I got to Atlanta. It was super easy there. Got to Washington, D.C. He picked me up, no issues there, and we drove up to Delaware. So after we got to Delaware, we picked the truck up. I didn't record me actually picking the truck up because I didn't think the seller wanted to be on camera. Just didn't seem like he would be interested in that. So I respected that. After that point, we were super tired. It was super late. We ended up getting back to Gordon's house at like 3 or 4 in the morning that night. We did a lot of driving. So overall, I probably did 1,300 miles on this trip, over 20 hours of driving, which was good for getting used to the truck, but for not really being used to that much driving, it was a little difficult. So you'll see some clips hanging out in Richmond once we drove the truck back there after picking it up. I stayed there for a day, and then the day after that, I went back to Nashville. So you'll see a little bit of my trip back to Nashville, and somewhere in this video I'm going to throw in the full walk around of the truck, and you'll see that as well. So it's a little bit jumbled, but I wanted to kind of document the journey because there's something really cool that I hadn't done before. But so far, I love the truck. I've had it for about a month now, and the only issue I've had was it threw a check engine light, and all I had to do was change the fuel filter, and it fixed it. So I haven't had any other issues since then. It's been running super strong. I'll talk about the details in the video of the truck, but yeah, without further ado, this is it. Just kind of wanted to explain everything to you guys so you kind of had an idea of why the video was a little bit off. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get back to the video. Enjoy.
Well, if you have a flight to catch at Lambert Airport today, you're certainly going to want to call ahead of time to make sure it is still on schedule. So far this morning, there have been at least 9 cancellations and several delays. The snowy weather also slowed down air travel at the airport yesterday afternoon with dozens of delayed flights. It was a little more crowded than usual on the airfield. More than a dozen plows tackled the job of keeping Lambert's runways clear.
You can see me. I don't know how good the focus is.
That sounds like a 13-year-old girl right now.
My voice is gone. I don't know if I have a cold or what it is, but my voice is gone. So I've probably posted 2 videos by now before you're seeing this one, and I know I haven't posted in like 3.5 or 4 months because of college, but I just graduated the other day, so we're good there. If you're seeing this, you've also seen, hopefully, the video where I sold the Mustang, and you know that I was looking for a truck. Well, I found a truck, and for those of you that watch, you know that Gordon does not live anywhere close to me. The truck that I found is in Delaware. So I moved home from school, flew out from St. Louis to Washington, D.C., Gordon picked me up, and now we're driving 2 hours north to Delaware to pick up this truck. I'll tell you more details about it when we get there, and I'll show it to you. Gordon's going to try to film while I'm actually buying it. But we're going to pick it up. We got like a 4-hour drive back to Gordon's house tonight.
Eventually.
Okay. I think you went over it. Never a dull moment.
What?
It's never a dull moment.
Got that right.
Shout out to your exhaust falling off every time we're together. So Gordon's exhaust fell off. I was behind him and I saw sparks flying. And he said he heard a noise but thought it was his front plate. Are you feeling it now with some crabs?
More than.
So we're on the side of this highway. Luckily, Gordon still had the toolkit that he bought. So we're just trying to get the exhaust off and put it in my truck.
Yes.
We'll keep you updated. Also, sorry a lot of this is filmed on my phone. My camera's packed away still, so.
Out here on the side of the road, chilling.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back in, I'm cold. Always something.
Day 2.
All right, so we're driving around right now. And we came to this Ford dealer. What were we here to look at originally?
Cobra Jet.
Cobra Jet.
No.
No?
We were calling for the Cobra Jet.
No, it's Super Snake.
Super Snake.
Snake, yeah.
But when we were pulling up, Austin spotted a Ford GT in here, so. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, free picture night.
Free picture night?
I'm in luck.
Came to the right place.
You gotta have a Pittsburgh Penguins shirt on though.
Wow. Yeah. Or is that Velocity?
I don't know.
That looks more Velocity blue.
Yeah, I can't really tell. It's so nice.
Look at that price.
Gotta love Ford GTs. This is your first time seeing one in person?
It's my first time.
There were about 15 of these at Woodward when I was there. Looks so good. Look at Gordon. The craziest view is from back here through the side.
This thing is so aerodynamic.
It has an exhaust on it.
Show the remote rear parking brake.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even come here to get it delivered.
Yeah, he'd get it delivered. You know it's big money when it's got a Brembo parking brake.
That's the way they are in the.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the digital dash? Yeah, but you have to order it.
Like the premium GTs, Mustang GTs.
Dude, that's so nice.
I know you could order it too, but
Yeah, any of the premium packs.
I myself have a 2018.
Alright, so I'm realizing while filming this that I didn't do the best job explaining what's going on like throughout all of it. And I know I talked about that a little bit at the beginning of the video, but this is pretty bad. So if you're confused, we drove up to Delaware, got the truck, and on our way back we stopped in Washington, D.C. That's where the Washington Monument came in. After that, we drove from Washington, D.C. to Richmond. In the middle of that, Gordon's exhaust fell off. I saw it happening in front of me. There were sparks flying. We had to pull over. That took like 40 minutes to get that all sorted out. So after that was finally figured out, we got back on the road, and once we got to Richmond, we pretty much went inside and we were out. So the next day we woke up, and that's what you just saw at the Ford dealership. And now, that same day, later that night, Gordon hooked me up with one of his friends that does window tint, and he is tinting the truck here. And that's what you're seeing now. So the truck used to have tint on it, but the person in Delaware had to take it off to pass inspection there, and I wanted it put right back on. So that's what we're doing in this clip.
Yeah, it's Lance's Window Tint. You can find me on Facebook at Lance's Window Tint. I don't know, where else would I be?
Instagram.
I don't really want to put my number up.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, really find me on
Facebook's the go-to.
Facebook's the go-to. Lance's Window Tint, or find me in Lance Ragsdale and send me a message, and we can talk about tinting your vehicle, as I will do in here in probably 2 seconds. It'll be done.
You do ceramic.
Perfect.
Normal, right?
Ceramic, non-ceramic film. Lifetime guarantee, all that great stuff. No time for BS, because the next vehicle I want to tint is not redoing your car; it's another car.
Cool.
Josh can use some film.
Yeah, you got a steal for this truck though.
Yeah, it's a
2011 6.7 with a 2017 engine on it with only 50,000 miles, and he paid 21
jeez.
for it.
22,
Where'd
but
you find it?
Delaware. I found it.
Oh, you found it?
he always finds the deals.
You know how it is.
I do know how it is.
I try my best.
Much
Be out of
better.
here.
Perfect. Thank you.
Eventually.
Look. Salamander. Nice tape you got here.
Thank you.
We're at Waffle Home.
Yes.
Home of waffles.
Pretty awesome view up here. Still in Virginia right now. The altitude is killing my gas mileage, but we're at 17. Okay, it just dropped. But so I'm like verging on 2 hours into the trip. Truck's great on the road. It's a really good road trip vehicle. On the bumps, it's a little shaky, but that's expected with a truck this size. But when the road's smooth, this thing's really smooth. Just a little update. Just crossed into Tennessee after pretty much 5 hours, so haven't stopped yet. Probably gonna stop pretty soon here, next 30 minutes or so. Fuel up, get some food for myself, and continue the drive. First thing I see when I cross into Tennessee is a Bass Pro Shop, of course. There's something like that, but anyway, I'm gonna try to find some cheap diesel somewhere. It's been more expensive in Virginia, but we'll see. Definitely over half the drive done. All right, so it is about 6 hours later.
Alright guys, so this is probably the part of the video that you've been waiting for, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you the truck and tell you a little bit about it. So here it is. It is a 2011 F250 King Ranch Power Stroke, and it is an FX4 package, so it does have a lot of red dirt on it from Texas. That's where the truck's originally from. I bought it in Delaware, as you saw in the video. It is a diesel, obviously. This, if you know what that is, we don't need that on this truck. So, hint, hint, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, this truck, I'm basically the second full-time owner, but I'm the third owner of it. And I mean, it's just an extremely clean truck. I mean, you can see, like, it's very clean. It's the tri-coat metallic. All the rockers are in great shape. I mean, it's, you know, structurally this truck is solid. It's a little dirty underneath right now, but you get the idea. So overall, it's super clean. So it's got pretty much every option: power fold mirrors, the extending mirrors, and I'll show you the inside in a second. But the big thing with this truck, and you can't really tell just because it looks so new on the outside, this thing has about 240,000 miles on it, which, you know, you'd never guess if you just walked up to it. But that's on the body. The engine, I'll go ahead and pop the hood. The engine itself only has about 54,000 miles on it. So all this stuff is in great shape. Pretty much all new under the hood. It is also a new model engine, so it's a 2016 or up. One of the ways to tell is back here on this fuel filter on the older models. Well, not older, but 2011, 2012. They had the little metal band clamp thing around that. This one doesn't have that. It's just one easy way to tell, but got all the paperwork for it. That's legit. Transmission was rebuilt too, the same time the engine was put in, so this truck's solid, good to go. It's in great shape. I'll go to the passenger side. Fully loaded. Got the B&W fifth wheel hookup. Pretty much the only option this truck doesn't have is a bed liner, as you can tell. It's got the step on the tailgate, backup camera, everything you could want, backup sensors, pretty much brand new tires. I mean, you can see these things are like still brand new, but just overall a super clean truck. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, it's got a little bit of exhaust work done to it. Since it's fully loaded, it does have remote start, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a startup of it. It's a little loud over there, but you can look at the frame right here and just see this truck's clean. All this stuff under here is pretty clean too, but I'll go ahead and show you guys the interior since it's pretty loud over there. Got the keyless access right here with the code. It's a little dirty in here right now, but let me move this stuff and I'll show it off to you guys. All right. So like I said, 242,000 miles, or 244 on the truck. I bought it with 240,000. I've had it a little over a month, so I've put about 4,000 on it in that time. But I mean, you can just tell the interior is just in fantastic shape, and I could clean it up a little bit more. But I mean, you get the idea. It's in really good shape. So It's got upfitter switches, trailer brake control, 4-wheel drive, heated and cooled seats, navigation, power slide mirror, or not power slide mirror, wow. Auto dimming rear view mirror, power sliding back window, which you can see right there. Sunroof, which is good to have. I like that. And then we do have the rear entertainment system as well, which is nice. Does have a console, tons of space right here. Seats are super nice overall. I love the King Ranch interior. I wasn't sure if I'd like it as much as I do, but I do really like it. You know, automatic lights, obviously, memory seats. So overall, this thing's really nice. I'll go ahead and throw the keys in it so you can see all the displays and everything. There you go. So overall, awesome truck. But yeah, I mean, I'm planning on doing a good amount to this thing. I'll show you around the outside a little bit more. Still kind of is doing the high idle, but so far, what I've done, I just did LED license plate lights, which you can't really see at this time of day. But I also did LED fog lights, which look really good. Happy with that. It does have cab lights on it, which I really like a lot. But overall, just a super clean truck. Sorry if I'm blinking on stuff, it's freezing right now. So, and then also did the tint on the front windows to match the rear, which looks really good. I did have to replace the cab light, which wasn't a huge deal. Actually, I bought the cab light and it ended up being the wrong size. The guy at AutoZone didn't know it was the wrong size. That was kind of on me too, but ended up working for the lights up there. I just replaced those, and all I had to do for the cab light was flip it around and it worked. So back seat's pretty dirty right now. I got a bunch of crap back here, but 12-volt outlet, and then also just your traditional power outlet. Rear seats are really nice, cup holders, and then also, I'll move this out of the way so I can show you guys. Also got the locking storage under the rear seats, just in case you should ever need that. But yeah, nothing really under there right now. Got some headphones for the entertainment system. And then back here, if you pull this lever, got like a little bit of space back here to store stuff if you need to. Hook up a car seat. This truck does have the subwoofer option. Not sure what size that is, but doesn't really matter. It's good for what it is. It's nothing crazy. Does have the optional illuminated door steps as well, which look good. I wish you guys could see this paint in the daylight. I do need to do paint correction on it, but in the daylight, you might be able to see. It's got a ton of pearl in it. It looks really, really good. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it right there. You guys are gonna see a lot more of this truck, but for now, I'm loving it. It's been great. Only issue I had was it threw a check engine light, and all it needed was a fuel filter. So to change a fuel filter on one of these trucks, you just got to get under here. And that's it right there. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get inside. It's freezing outside, but I wanted to show you guys the truck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit long, but that's gonna do it for today. There's gonna be a lot more videos with this truck and a couple of videos coming out soon. So I'm really excited to show you guys those. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm busy with a lot right now, but once everything's going, there's gonna be a lot more videos, I promise. So I'll see you guys soon.